fall, my mom always made the apple slices, so she makes them on big sheet trays and then cuts them up in squares and wraps them in individual little saran wrap, so everybody has to take them home. We all have gifts, and I'm hoping baking's one of mine. So of course, we do apple pies. I do caramel apple cheesecakes. Like I said, no matter what I make, I add a tart apple, like a Granny Smith, because that just rounds it out and gives it another layer. The holiday's always the best part, Yeah, the Christmas movie playing in the background or the Christmas music, you're making a mess. And I try and get my girls in there whenever I can. Everyone's so busy, but it's important. And, they would look forward to it. They like the taste testing, actually. When I was little, I wasn't hands-on. I didn't want to mix, I didn't want to touch anything, I just wanted to watch and to see just a pile of all this stuff, and then it came out to something that you could taste the memories. I love this place, and anyone who knows me knows I love this place. And now my family does too.
Have two, 4 and a 6-year-old boy. Just love it. We waited a long time to have us grandchildren. But the older one, he loves to bake. He's a baker. So we have our time in the kitchen and cookies and lemon bars and anything with apples, of course. I make apple crisp. I take the apples, mix them with the cinnamon and sugar, but they have to be different kinds of apples, not just one flavor. And you make a layer of it on the bottom, and then you make your crisp top, which is butter, brown sugar, flour. Bake it at 350, about 40 minutes. Whatever season I'm in, I'll freeze them. For me and my husband, we have them all year round. I'll take it out and I'll bake it. Over the years, I've recognized the different families. They come year after year. It's fun to see how their children grow, and they all come to say hi. Love to see the smiles of the families come through the doors. I love it.
My grandkids love to cook with me. Oh my gosh, they'll come. That's what they'll ask to do. It's one thing that I'm glad that I can do, and whenever they want me, I am more than willing to go teach them. That's very important to do with your grandma. Well, I've got a couple of recipes that I have learned over the time, but one of my best things that I make and everybody likes is a pork roast. I make a rub out of cinnamon, garlic, ginger, and I rub that on the roast. And around the side of it, I cut kind of smaller apples and pour them. And I take their applesauce and pour on the top of the roast. That's really my favorite. I don't think a lot of people even realize how much this place does mean to me. When I'm here, I eat an apple every day. My dad would say the best apples are on the top because they get the most sun. That makes them sweeter, makes them better. Of course, I think eating an apple a day is another thing. And somebody asked me, said, how do you? He said, you don't have a bunch of wrinkles, you don't have. And I still swear that the apples have something to do with it.
My grandchildren are the best things there are. In fact, I talked to one this morning, and he said, Gigi, when are you going to bring me some apples? Can I come see the apples? I've used the Red Delicious apples, Granny Smith. I do mix the Snow Sweet. I also make apple cake. I suppose the special ingredients in it would be the apples and the cinnamon and nutmeg, and you layer it between the layers of the batter. But it's good. It's very, very good. This will be my 13th season, I believe. I'm crazy about this place. I love it because of the family togetherness. When I can bring my kids and I can take them on the tractor and I can take them out and show them the apples or pick the apples and then take those apples and we'll take them and we'll make something with them. Being a grandma is the best thing in the whole wide world. I wouldn't trade that for anything.